Hey guys, we're back with another Gen 6 Wi-Fi multi-battle. This is actually the second battle I had, except this time the teams have changed. This time I'm teaming up with Phoenix, and I'm up against Mike and Pokemadness. Links are in the description for all three, make sure you guys check them out. And yeah, we're about to get started, because believe me, this multi-battle, unlike the last one, was a real challenge. Anyway, Mike sends out Samurott, and Pokemadness sends out Swallow. I send out Greninja, and Phoenix sends out a Rhyperior, which is really interesting. It's nice to see a Rhyperior on the battlefield. But predicting Rhyperior, Pokemadness goes for a switch and sends out Thickums Jr., the Venusaur, to put it that way. Yeah, if you guys want to know, check out the last battle. Anyway, I go for the U-turn, hoping to do some damage as much as possible to that Samurott, and thanks to Protean, it changed to Bug type. Also, I get a free switch, which that means I don't have to waste a meaningless turn. I send in my Sceptile because I decided to change things up in this battle, and he sends in an Ice Beam, and it hits Rhyperior, and I believe thanks to Solid Rock, it was able to withstand it quite fine. Rhyperior goes for the Stone Edge, and that pretty much did a lot of damage to the Samurott. Oh yeah, and it also has a Life Orb. And also, now it's the next turn, and it's Mega Evolution. Venusaur becomes now a Mega Venusaur. This is going to prove to be most interesting indeed. Samurott, meanwhile, goes for the Aqua Jet, and that takes down Rhyperior. Done deal. Believe me, it really is a done deal. Anyway, Sceptile, meanwhile, goes for a Leaf Blade, and the Leaf Blade takes down Samurott. Well, 1 for 1 in my opinion. Oh well. Now then, Venusaur instead goes for a Sludge Bomb, and the Sludge Bomb did a lot of damage to Sceptile. Not to mention that there's also stab damage because it's part poison. Doesn't even get a chance to strike, and I was like, what the heck? And now I send in Primeape while Mike sends in Chandelure. And also, Phoenix sends in Toxicroak. And regarding Primeape, this is the part where it's going to get really freaky. Toxicroak goes for the Poison Jab, which does some damage, but it wasn't effective. However, sadly, thanks to Flame Body, it gets the burn. Bad idea. Not to mention also Life Orb damage. And I summon in Rock Slide, and Rock Slide does damage to both sides. It isn't it did a lot of damage, but unfortunately it didn't help. Chandelure goes for the Psychic, and the Psychic takes down Toxicroak, mostly due to the fact that it's 4 times weak to it. And ouch, that hurt. At least Thickums Jr. was able to flinch, so now it can be able to attack. Now he sends in Shiny Gardevoir, and Gardevoir traces the Flame Body that Chandelure had. Nice. Now, like Venusaur, it also Mega Evolves. Mega Evolves into Mega Gardevoir. I gotta admit, Shiny Mega Gardevoir looks really nice. It does. And I go for another Rock Slide, and it does take down Chandelure, but it does little damage to Venusaur. I figure Rock Slide was a helpful move for double battles back in Gen 4, because you never know what to expect. Plus, it has Vital Spirit, which counters Darkrai effectively. Gardevoir goes for the Psychic, and Thickums Jr. officially goes down for the count. Yeah, that is the power of teamwork right there. Now Mike sends in Hawlucha, aka Shiny Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I gotta make a reference to that. While Pokemadness, on the other hand, sends out that annoying Milotic. Hawlucha goes for Acrobatics, which does a lot of damage to Gardevoir, but it doesn't kill it. Primeape, meanwhile, goes for a Rock Slide, which does damage to both ends, and I was hoping that would get the flinch, but I don't think it did. Milotic, meanwhile, goes for a Psychic attack, and that does a lot of damage. Beautiful, however, does a Scald, and Scald does damage to Primeape, and it gets the burn. That's not going to stop Primeape, alright. Sure, I'm running on the clock, but I'm going to make sure I get the job done. Hawlucha, meanwhile, goes for the Acrobatics and takes down Mega Gardevoir. Ouch. That's going to be really bad. Primeape, meanwhile, does another Rock Slide, and the Rock Slide does do damage, but it doesn't kill either. Milotic, meanwhile, just recovers, and my Primeape, I don't know if my Primeape dies from the burn, but that happens next turn, not this turn, because it's able to survive with just 8 HP left. And I believe by this point I'm on my own. Hawlucha, unfortunately, goes for the Flying Press, and the Flying Press takes down my Primeape easily. Yeah, the Flying Press is a move exclusive to Hawlucha. And with Milotic recovering, I'm pretty much screwed. I'm on my own in this battle since my partner got itself beat, and yeah, I send in my Greninja because that's all I have left. But I gotta make sure every move counts. So I transform into the Ice type thanks to Protean and go for the Ice Beam with Hawlucha, and Hawlucha goes down. Thank you. least that's big over a deal. Yeah, I apologize. I'm just been I haven't done battles in a while, and my Milotic goes for a toxic attack, and that toxic's gonna really bring problems. Made worse, it's badly poisoned. So sue me. So now it's one-on-one now, and I go for the Dark Pulse, hoping to do damage. Sorry. Hoping to do not only damage, but also flinch, and I succeed with the flinch. However, you guys forget that I'm badly poisoned, which means I'm running on the clock. I go for the Dark Pulse, and I miss. He goes for the Sculpt, and that's it. I'm beat. Yeah, because even though it didn't kill me, the poison made up for it, and I end up losing. It doesn't matter because that battle was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. There are 2 more battles coming up, and if you're wondering why I'm uploading 2 battles today instead of 1, it's because we had 4 multi-battles. Not to mention, I'm planning to return to Let's Playing. I've gotten a lot of battles, and you guys are going to enjoy seeing this. If you enjoy it, please hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me. It does mean a lot to my friends. And I'll see you guys next time with the next battle. Alright, later.